Okay, I'm Kevin McClish. I teach AP Comparative Government and Politics at Lincoln Way North High School. In this course, we are trying to get students college credit, but aside from that, we're trying to heighten their awareness as global citizens to transnational issues and allow them to become more intelligent voters and critical consumers of information. Today's lesson, students were looking at different sets of empirical indicators of democratization to challenge some of their preconceived notions regarding the 6 core countries and get a better picture of the realities within the countries we will be studying.
Hi, my name is Emily Stanica, and I took AP Comparative Government and Politics in order to increase my knowledge on the world around me. And today we cover the topics of comparing different government structures of different countries around the world.
The reason I had you do the preliminary questions first about the literacy rates, highest and lowest, GDP per capita, is it's sort of like the Swedish undergraduate student test. I want you to see how well you guys did in terms of, public perception of corruption and all that.
Hi, I'm Tom Finnegan. I'm a social science teacher at Lincoln Way Central High School. I teach AP Comparative Government, and that's a new class for us this year. It's an important class because it fills a gap in our curriculum. Up until this class, we really didn't do much with learning about other cultures and other countries. And when you think about our expanding global democracy, knowing about other countries helps our students learn, first of all, what's going on with the news, but it also gives them a pretty good perspective as to how their country is different from other countries.
This class was perfect for me because this is what I want to study in college. This is what I'm looking forward to. So far, we have reviewed sort of what the United States government is all about, and we've gone over all of basically the spectrum of what government is in our world. Like, it goes from completely unitary to federal onto chaos, basically. There's countries in Africa and all over the place that don't have government in place, but then there's countries that are completely communistic and everything is the government. So far we've learned what the spectrum is.
Well, the AP Music Theory class is more or less a college level music theory class. So I guess what I'm hoping for the students that are in this class now is kind of learn as much as they can, and if they decide to major in music in college, they'll take this information with them, and even if they don't, kind of up the level of musicianship throughout the
I
department.
had to take this class because I'm thinking about in college possibly doing something with music, especially with piano, and I've been classically trained in that for a while, but music theory aspect I was kind of lacking in, so I wanted to expand my skill set a lot more with that. And I had done band the past 3 years. I've been in high school and I kind of wanted to do something different my senior year, and this is the first year they've offered it, so I'm like, oh, that would be cool.
So I decided to take AP Music Theory because I wanted to major in music and get my music education degree. And being a teacher in the high school, like a Lincoln Way High School, I'm lucky enough. So we're learning this year a lot. It's a lot of college work, so we're doing a lot of it's a lot of advanced stuff, and then so I get dual credit for whatever college I decide to go to.
Good, so you should have had quarter note D, quarter note E, half note F, sharp, right? Y'all have key signatures, right?
Yeah.
AP Human Geography is essentially a course that is designed to expose to students that geography is not only points on a map and how to get from A to B, but also how geographic features like topography, density of population can affect not only the people that live there, but their jobs. It affects their culture, it can affect the way a family lives, it can affect the way communities and schools are run. Essentially connected to geography, how everyday life works out and how people live their lives based on their surroundings. Is there any country up there that is colored that is not an industrialized nation? And are most gray countries who we consider to be third world nations?
I'm taking AP Human Geography because last year Mr. Frank made it sound like a very interesting class, including how humans live around the areas that they do. And we have learned very interesting subjects such as how cultures can dominate others in certain regions where they're not from.
Hi, I'm Jerry Genova. I'm taking Ms. Beal's AP class, AP Human Geography. It's a great class, deals with issues involving overpopulation and map making and crises that our generation will have to deal with in the future. Great class, highly recommend it.
The nice thing about the course is it is very interdisciplinary. So we're dealing not only with science, but economics, social science, as well as cultural issues, and the students can pull from a lot of background knowledge in that sense as well.
I'm taking an AP Environmental Science this year. It's the first year it's running. I'm really excited about it. I want to become a park ranger in the future and possibly major in environmental science in college. I feel like this class is going to be a good introductory to that. I plan on taking the AP test, and I think this is going to be a good prep class for that. We do a lot of cool activities in class that kind of show what we as humans impact on the world and the earth and the environment, and I'm just excited to learn about new ways to solve issues with the environment.